This is Gymlocked, my hardcore Ironman created to gain muscle and play Old School Runescape at the same time. As I play Runescape, this little bar will slowly deplete. When it hits 0, my account gets locked. Gymlocked. The only way to unlock the account is to work out for 10 minutes. The more I play Runescape, the fitter I get. All leading up to one of the most unique achievements in Old School Runescape, the Untrimmed Slayer Cape. A symbol of what we can achieve with sweat, discipline and persistence. And how's that any different from getting in shape in real life? Join me on my journey into proving that gaming is not a waste of time. Welcome to the story of Gymlocked. Last episode, we slowly started upgrading our gear and skills for best in slot items for both ranged and melee. We made some money to be able to afford better armor. We got some insane RNG on clue scrolls. And in the end, we got some pretty good gear to face Elvark the Dragon of Dragon Slayer. We took his head, finished the quest, and are able to wear rune plate bodies now, which is beautiful for the future. We managed to complete our second goal, yet didn't increase our push-up, pull-up and squat levels. When looking forward, we need to change our workout approach. More on that later. For now, we need a next goal. You see, Old School Runescape is a big world, and when doing Slayer, we're going to have to go everywhere. Different tasks scattered around the map, clue scroll steps, gear upgrades, etc. Meaning, if we can speed up this simple process of traversing through the world, it saves us a lot of time. Therefore, we're going to grind out quality of life essentials for our next goal. Things as graceful outfit, spirit trees, fairy rings, birdhouses and so on. Getting these unlocks early on will cut down our grinding time immensely. Now, let's talk about our fitness progress. Over the last few weeks, I realized my training is far from optimal. I realized I've been looking at it completely wrong. Just like Old School Runescape, bodyweight training is a sport of progression. Meaning, every unique skill has a progression tree attached to it. We fish shrimp, trout and salmon before we could achieve lobster catching. It takes a few easier to catch fish to eventually catch something bigger. Bodyweight training is the same. If we want to perfect the push-up, we need to start with smaller exercises, just like the shrimp. I've spent the last few days figuring out a way to gamify our real-life progression, and I think I came up with something really exciting. Meet the progression system. In this system, there are 6 main disciplines: push-up, pull-up, core, squat, dip and handstand. Every discipline has a progression tree attached to it. For example, push-up, where bronze tier is doing a wall push-up, steel tier is doing a regular push-up, leading all the way towards the insane tier of Torva. Let's say we are in steel push-up tier. We need to achieve 10 regular push-ups in a row to be able to level up to the next tier, Mithril. In Mithril, we need to achieve 10 elevated push-ups before we move to Adamant, and so on. The level up threshold of 10 reps will be the same for all disciplines, except for the handstand. Here, we're going to do our progression and rate the easiness of the skill. Once it's a 10 out of 10 score, we can level up to the next tier. When looking at our workouts, our warm-up consists of the previous 2 tiers, meaning, if we are at steel, we warm up by doing bronze and iron exercises. After the warm-up, we do our main exercise. From now on, we're going to measure our progress via this system, and today we're starting at 0, bronze. It's time to see how much we can level up today. Let's start gaming. Alright, new day, new opportunity to die in game. So we're gonna start with the 3 Gnome Village quest and the Grand Tree quest, because then we get both Gnome Riders and Spirit Trees out of the way. Walking past our future dream. So part of this quest is killing this bad boy, and he starts attacking us the minute we talk to him. When he does, and definitely he's stronger than us, we gotta get the fuck out of here. And there's like a range zone where he's very scared of the grass. That's right about here. And he starts running away. And whenever we come closer to his side of the grass, he comes back. So basically this way we can flinch him. So let's keep doing that. Ah! And just about to kill him right here. Few more hits. Let's go, kill him. There we go, motherfucker. Look at that. Woo! Spirit trees unlocked. 42 attack. Let's travel this baby. Oh, yes, beautiful. So for the next quest, it turns out we needed one more agility level. So about to pop it here in the level 1 agility course of Gnomes. Part of this quest is killing a pretty scary looking demon. And we found ourselves a safe spot, but this bat kept attacking us and basically we couldn't do anything anymore. So I started running out, finding a different safe spot, and then this happened. Holy shit. That was literally 1 second away from ending the hardcore status. Oh my god. So we're currently at bronze push-up level, so we have to do 10 wall push-ups, which is extremely easy. So we can move straight onto iron. Now from iron, we're going to have to do knee push-ups, which was also relatively easy. So we can go to steel. Now with the regular push-ups, we've done them before and we know we can do 7. Let's see what we get this time. And number 8. We actually did it, guys. We got an upgrade. We are now in steel level 8. And time for some revenge with the black demon. And we found ourselves a better safe spot here with quest helper. So it should be very safe from now on. Dear audience, we got him. The Grand Tree unlocked, we get a shit ton of attack and agility XP, and we can now use the Gnome Rider. There we go, goal achieved. And look at these beautiful levels. Boom, boom, boom. We need to have 25 construction to make clockwork for Fossil Island, so we're doing a little quest to get that out of the way. And Daddy's home is completed, which gives us 8 construction for now. Let's get to 10 and then do the next quest. Hell yeah, we can now do Tower of Life. Now, this is a guy to my liking. What's up, bro? Can you be my mentor, please? And while we're on the subject, it's time to check our pull-up level. So we're gonna try with the first progression, starting with the assisted Australian pull-up. Pull-up level up achieved. We're going from bronze to iron. To be honest, this was quite easy. So let's keep going with the inverted row. So this one was already way more tough, but we got another upgrade towards steel. So we're gonna try keep this going, get as much reps with the negative pull-up. So we ended up with 4 negative pull-ups here. So I guess we're level 4 in steel, which is a great start. Tower of Life completed. Time to check our dip level here. Let's see how many bench dips we can do. Easy one. We're now promoted to iron and now we have to do elevated bench dips. These are a little bit harder but should be doable. And yes, we managed to do 10 again, so we can move on to steel, the leg assisted dips. Getting the right form is a bit tricky here, but I managed to do 10 again. So we can upgrade to mithril, where we do the band assisted dips. And these I'm really starting to feel. I've managed to do 5, so we are stuck in level 5 mithril, so not bad. And there we go, 25 construction. We can now make clockwork at the crafting table. So let's make that thing. Make clockwork. Yes, baby, tree. Dig site complete with some beautiful hair blower and mining XP. 36 mining, 17 hair blower. Beautiful. Fossil Island unlocked with Bon Voyage. So the beauty of this island is that we can start doing birdhouse runs. So once we can have dig site pendants, you make those with ruby necklaces and enchanting them. So we're gonna be back here once that's done. Back at the Arceus library because we're gonna need 55 magic. So this could take a while. Let's get started. There we go. 45 magic. We're gonna call it a night here. Tomorrow a fresh new day with workouts. Let's go. New day, new meter. Let's find some books. Oppa! 50 magic. Holy shit balls. It's time to upgrade our squat levels, starting at bronze with 10 assisted half squats. These are super easy to do, so we can immediately jump to iron. In iron, we're doing an assisted squat, which is also pretty easy, and we could move to steel pretty easily. In steel, we started to do normal squats. These are also quite easy, so we can easily move on to mithril. And in mithril is where things started to get a bit tough. So we started doing an assisted half single leg squat, and we also made this so we can move on to adamant. And this is where the burn started, an assisted single leg squat. We're doing the full range of motion, and therefore the tension on the muscle is quite high. We did manage to do 10, so we can move on to rune, which is insane. And this is where it gets hard, because we do have the strength in our legs, but we do not have the balance and flexibility in our legs. And you can really notice it here. I'm trying to do clean reps. I managed to do one clean one, but the rest is just a weird balance situation. So for this workout, I'm going to put level 1 in rune is the end result. To be honest with you, I'm happy about that. I mean, boom, rune, you know? We're gonna get the balance, we're gonna get the flexibility, but it's good to know that we have the strength. But for now, let's keep training magic, because we need that 55. There we go, level 55 magic. We will never have to train magic anymore, unless it's related to Slayer. And we can do high alchemy now. It's beautiful, because basically any drop we will get, we can directly turn into money. So great grind done. Time to train the core. Let's see our levels. Starting with the laying legs down fold, which is extremely easy. So we're holding a couple of seconds here, only to notice that, yeah, it's pretty easy. So we can move on to iron. Here we're doing leg flutters, which are also quite easy. We managed to do 10 here, so we can upgrade to steel. In steel, we're doing crucifix, and this one is also relatively easy. Managed to do 10, so we can move on to mithril. In mithril, the burn is starting with the knee raises. We did do 10 though, so we can move on to adamant. And these are jackknives, and these bastards are killers. Oh my god. So I managed to do barely 8, so that's our level for the core. Adamant 8. Not bad. Adamant baby, let's go. And while doing the Ghost Ahoy quest, we got Gymlocked, and we're gonna try learn the handstand here. I've never done anything like this in my life, and I felt it immediately. Even the bronze progression, it's really hard on my wrist. It just feels unnatural. This will take me a long time to level up. So for now, I rated it 3 out of 10 in bronze level. We're at the bottom. There we go, Ghost Ahoy complete. Such a good upgrade. We get some prayer XP, always nice. But the beauty of this one, if we throw this bottle on the ground, we have unlimited teleports to Mauritania. It's time to get to 40 crafting, and by doing that, we're gonna buy the supplies to make molten glass. We buy them here. We need about 600, which takes us a while of world hopping. So we're gonna do that now. Got our supplies, we're in Edgeville, we're gonna make these into molten glass and start the leveling. At the end of making the molten glass, we have 32 crafting, so we're gonna make that into glass now. 42, baby! Enough to do the things we wanna do, so that grind is done. Doing a quick little sub-quest of Recipe for Disaster because it gives us diving gear, which is very useful for the birdhouse runs. There you go, bro. Another quest of Recipe for Disaster done. Which also means bye-bye steel gloves, hello black gloves. Quick little quest complete because it's easy, but it also brings you directly to 30 smithing. So we're going to need 36 woodcutting to start the Lost City quest, which is the starting chain quest to get the fairy rings. Boom, level 30 woodcutting, we can move on to willow trees. Goal achieved, 36 woodcutting. So we're gonna call it a night here, because tomorrow we can start a fresh workout day with the Lost City quest. Just killing the tree spirit, which should finish this quest. We're killing it with Crumble Undead. And while entering this place with a Draymond staff equipped, you will teleport to Zanaras and boom, quest complete, Lost City. The Lost City quest unlocks the Fairy Tale quest chain, which gives us the fairy teleport. We're very dependent on luck to complete this quest. Why? Because part of this quest asks you to bring 3 items, which is decided randomly per account. Meaning, we could either get lucky with easy to get items, such as charcoal or snapegrass, or unlucky, hard to obtain items such as high level herbs or nature talismans. Unfortunately, we rolled an Evan 2, which needs 48 Herblore to complete. We have to put fairy rings on hold for a while, until we reach the necessary Herblore level. And with that news in mind, there's only one more thing to grind out. Graceful, here I come.
Climb these rooftops shadowed by the moon. Cracked tiles crumble under my boots like quest for a graceful outfit, endless tune.
40.
Sweat falls like rain in the dead of night. Endless heights call me higher and higher. Heartbeats while chasing that attire. Graceful robes elusive like a liar. Rooftop running, set
54,
my soul
baby.
on fire.
$59, boys.
Fingers numb on the edge of the ledge. Moonlight whispers secrets of the end. Determination born out of a pledge. Hear the wind howl as I make this stretch. Endless heights call me higher and higher. Heartbeats while I'm chasing that attire. Graceful robes elusive like a liar. Rooftop running, set my soul on fire.
Yes, another episode complete. This was also so fun to make. If you want to keep tagging along with the show, make sure to subscribe and like, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.